Hey everybody, Phil here from Mandarin Blueprint. The Chinese character shi means time or when. So let's use a modern mnemonic device to remember it quite well by noticing that the left component is the sun, the right component is the Chinese character for inch. So if you were to take your index finger and thumb and measure the shadow on a sundial, well, then you would know what time it is. This isn't the original etymology of the character. However, it's really useful in getting the meaning quickly into your own head because, of course, at the time of learning the character, shi, you will have already learned the character for sun and the character for inch. So naturally, build on what you already know. Xiao shi means hour, literally just small time. So like your lunch hour, it's a small time for you to go and take a break. I always liked that this was their translation for hour, just small time. 时间, this is the general word for time, as in the concept of time, like time and space or the brief history of time, or do you have time? And so this is a useful juxtaposed word in Chinese because 时 means time, as in a moment in time, and 间 means a duration of time. If you want to talk about a specific moment in time, you can say 时候. Now, 时候 is related to exactly the moment of something. So you can say in Chinese 什么时候, which simply means when, what moment in time, or you can put an action before it and say 的时候 after it to indicate that you're talking about when this action was happening, you did something else. So for example, the Chinese word for eat is 吃饭. So you can say 吃饭的时候, I thought the food was too spicy. 当时 is the Chinese word that means at the time. So if you're talking about something in the past or thoughts that somebody was having without the full knowledge, they always say hindsight is 2020. So you could say something like, 当时 Napoleon thought he would be successful in invading Russia, but he found out he wouldn't be. Now, 随时, this is a great word because 随 means as one likes or casually. And so 随时 essentially means at any time. If a store is open, you can come in at any time, have a bite to eat, leave at any time. It can also be used to indicate that you will check something at any time. So your new favorite movie is about to come out and there's going to be a release date announced soon, but you don't know when, so you 随时 check the internet to see if the release date has been announced. Now, these two words are cool, 按时, according to the time, and 准时, accurate to the time, which both of them mean on time. However, 准时 can also be used as an adjective. So I might say, the train today, 按时 arrived. It arrived on time. Or I might say that the trains in Japan are very 准时. So you would only use 准时as an adjective. 按时 you would use just to mean on time in general. Now, these two words, 时机 and 时报, they have more of a meaning of timely. So the Chinese word for opportunity is 机会, but a 时机 is emphasizing that this particular opportunity is time sensitive. So if this lion wants to get her prey, she better take the opportunity now. Now's her 时机. 时报, this means essentially timely report. And this applies to any newspaper that has times as the final word. And so, of course, 纽约时报, the New York Times, is the most famous, and it essentially just means the New York timely report. So I hope that this analysis of 时 was very helpful for you. And of course, you're all welcome to 随时. Come to mandarinblueprint.com and check out all of our resources about learning characters, our pronunciation class, and really anything that's going to help you get to the faster and more fun ways to master Chinese in way less 时间. See you next time.